she did like a class type of thing. This would be a more abridged version.
Yeah,
Um,
and trust me, we
so
have.
Okay, yeah,
yeah.
I'm just concerned that like I'm not just doing just the most randomest thing that the cop comes,
No,
No, no,
no,
no.
no. These
I mean,
the
like,
cops are fully capable of you
mhm.
know
It's
being
not that it's
responsible.
not
Yeah.
that they're capable. It's just if they know what they're doing
No, no,
or if
no.
they're supposed to be
I get
protecting
you.
me.
Like, so okay, so it's like, like for example, I mean, Mercy, would you feel comfortable issuing a some type of oral driver's exam and sitting in
Oral
the
is
car
crazy.
with
I'm
this
definitely not
gentleman?
giving any oral, but I will guarantee
I definitely don't want no oral.
conduct a
Okay.
It's
small
actually
test
it's
if
actually called a
needed.
Okay.
practical. It's actually a
Yeah, yeah.
practical,
Okay,
not an oral.
a
It's a
I
practical,
practical.
like yeah, I like
a
that one.
yeah, a practical. With this gentleman to make sure that he understands our city's traffic laws and rules of the road, and then make sure that he can drive to that standard. And would you be able to do that? 'Cause I think you could, because you know the rules. I don't think that you give him any random thing like ask him
Yeah,
on a
state troopers.
Tuesday
We're
if
high
it's
road patrol, so yes, we do.
exactly.
All
Okay,
right.
so you agree with that, Mr. Montana?
Yeah.
Montana?
Just quick question: are those 12s police uniform?
Or what?
Mind your business.
The 12s?
Yeah,
Oh,
12s on Mr. Mercy's feet, man. I like them, but I don't think they police issue.
As a
They
captain, I
match
am
his
allowed to
uniform.
wear a relaxed fit, if you understand what I'm saying.
Okay, understood. Like my fit, my blue fit, relaxed, very relaxed.
That you've been wearing for the last 5 days,
Nah, nah,
6 days.
nah, nah, nah.
That's crazy.
all right. So, Mr. Montana, is that okay with you?
Yes, Mr. Montana. Yes.
Okay, all right. What's the fine that he's supposed to be paying?
It's supposed to be a thousand, I believe.
Was it only 1,000?
Yeah, it'll be
Uh,
1,000.
Yep.
I thought it
It's a
was.
second offense, so under the circumstances, his bike was impounded um, by 10 was it 102 Bernie Mayoff?
Yeah, so it'll be $2,500 for the impound fee.
Correct.
Okay, so all right, so we'll just keep it at the 1,000. I don't want to overtax you.
Thank
So
you, man. Times are
we'll
hard.
just keep it at we'll keep it at the 1,000. You could just pay whatever penalties you owe the state for getting your bike out. And then we're gonna have you take that practical and that
You take a
driving
look
test
at tell me what you think.
trooper.
Yes, ma'am.
Where are you
Yeah.
currently employed?
Okay.
All right. Thank
You
you,
say what,
gentlemen.
sorry?
Where are you
Alright,
currently
appreciate it.
If I
employed?
do say
Just-
so, if I say one more
LS
thing, man,
Customs
your
and
waves
Cat
are spin my
Cafe
boy.
and
Appreciate it.
I think that's
I
it
gotta
for
I
now.
gotta be
Okay.
flicking it
We
all
may
times.
have to
Gotta
get you
keep
to
it
report
consistent.
to me within the
What
week.
grease you use?
Stay clean
That's
for a
fine.
week.
Grease.
Come back
Yes,
and
ma'am.
check in with me.
Alright.
Come here.
Make
Yeah.
sure everything is
I
going
can
good
tell.
and stop
Natural,
picking up
natural
bags
flavor.
on the side of the
For me,
road.
I could
Do
just
the right
you
thing.
right.
water, but I
You
do
right.
have,
I'm a
like,
dumpster diva, but I'm gonna change.
pomade that I use that
Alright, I'll be
helps
right
keep
back.
everything locked
Mhm.
in.
All right. Okay. I see you. I'm gonna have to tap in on that.
Mhm. Mhm.
All
Yep.
right.
It's all about how you condition. That wash, that double wash lather with the condition in there. And you can follow it up with a little pink oil and a little bit of.
Oh, okay.
I mean,
Yeah,
focus
what you
on.
know? What you know about the pink? Oh, nah, you in tune, man. I'm just gonna let you rock, man. You good? You
Yeah,
good,
I'm
my
tapped
books,
in.
man.
I'm tapped in. All right, man. All right, Mr. Montana. You have a good one, sir.
All right, thank you.
All right.
Thank you.
Yeah,
I won't
yeah,
follow. You Mercy gang?
Yep.
Yes,
So,
yes.
All right, yo. That ain't too hard.
All right. So under the
Jazzy.
circumstances, I will be. Oh my god.
are we ready for?
All right, I'm gonna find you for that 1,000.
The lady over
All
here.
right.
Judge, you've got spider cell.
Jazzy, can you come down here?
Yes, sir.
Whatever they say she did, she ain't do it.
See, I'm innocent.
Normally, this is where I would start flirting, but I
Okay,
have
that real
to have a
quick.
lady
Under the
here.
circumstances,
Yeah, you can flirt if you want, big daddy.
Ain't no way.
Somebody trying to get out some vines with bees.
Yeah.
At least she knows how this works. But,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
all right, for the record, can you go ahead and state your rank, badge number, and your names, sir?
I am 210, Lieutenant Alex Smith.
All right,
He's
thank you,
great.
Smith.
He's the best.
I am
Hernandez.
661.
What brings Miss Jazzy here today?
I'm gonna let Officer Hernandez, 661. He's getting ready to do his exit eval, so I'm gonna let him take this over. He did the report, so I'm gonna let him explain everything. If he's got any questions, I'll be here to assist.
Okay.
Hey, Smith,
Go,
do you got
step
anything
up.
to drink? We observed Miss Jazzy here fleeing from a store robbery.
Make sure you're on your loud voice, sir. It's a little hard to hear
My
you.
bad. We observed Miss Jazzy here fleeing from a store robbery.
Objection.
What? I can't hear anything you said after you said store robbery.
Move up closer to him so he can hear you a little bit better.
I said we observed Miss Jazzy here fleeing from a store robbery.
Okay. What else?
And then upon further investigation, we found money that may have been connected to the store robbery
Hey, if
on her
need to,
person.
you can read your report that you wrote.
Oh yeah.
Step a little bit closer, Hernandez.
Alright,
There you
yeah,
go.
Miss Jazzy here was fleeing from the store robbery. She was on the bike that was fleeing from us as well, and then she was struck off the bike, knocking her unconscious. We had to call EMS. EMS arrived on scene, took her to the hospital, and from the hospital we transferred her down to Mission Road where we searched her, found money connected to the store robbery.
Okay. All right. Miss Jazzy, do you have anything to say for yourself before you enter your plea with the courts?
No, sir. My lawyer will be speaking on my behalf. Thank
Okay.
you, sir.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't really. Miss Sparks, do you have anything to say on behalf of your client?
Yes, Your Honor. Jazzy is the sole caretaker of her sister, who was the passenger on the bike. Well, actually, the driver on the bike. She had been trying to teach her sister how to drive for a while. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Who's her sister?
Her sister was the other passenger on the bike.
I know. What's her sister's name?
What's your sister's name again?
Bear with me, Judge. Do I
You
need
know
to
your
tell
sister's
her
name?
sister's
That's
name?
great.
She hit her head when in the motorcycle accident.
I've
Sorry.
I've still got
just
I've
saying,
still
like,
got
if you-
concussion.
if you-
I've still got concussion.
Like, if you're gonna
Oh,
involve a civilian, you should be able to give their name and.
I've still got
Mm-hmm.
I've still got concussion, but
know.
she's definitely related to me.
This is mainly for your lawyer's sake. I mean, whether it's by blood or through marriage or through sorority sister.
She's definitely my brother's ex-wife. We don't talk normally, but here we are.
All right. So, you have a name or no?
We usually call her B word, but I mean I don't want to say that here.
Oh, that's crazy. Well, I mean, this unknown person that you're stating. Okay, so she was teaching her how to drive. Go ahead, Miss Sparks.
She stated she was teaching her how to drive. And they've been hurting. She's been hurting for cash. She hasn't been doing very well at both of her jobs. And so she found a bag of money on the ground. Drug dealers were around the neighborhood. She snatched it up and took it, and she was going to try to use it to take care of herself and her sister. She's been clean for 12 days. She hasn't had any priors. Well, she has priors, but it's been 12 days. Right now,
I've turned my life around, sir.
I think
Okay,
that
Trying to.
Where's your client currently employed at?
LS Customs and Uwu Cafe.
Okay, so she works multiple jobs. Interesting. All right, so
Yes, sir.
what plea is your client entering before the court?
Plea of guilty,
have you
but
ever- Okay, plead
But
guilty.
due to the fact that she's really strapped for cash right now, we're trying to lower the fine to $1,500 as well as the sentence to 15 months instead of 25.
Okay, and so Prosecutor Fox, like, what do you say to this proposal presented by her counsel?
So when I did talk to Miss Barks, and I agree. I will drop it down to 15 months, but on a couple of circumstances, she needs to report for 2 weeks to her lawyer about her job status. And not only that, I feel like she needs to do some community work. Because I did, like I said, I did look at previous reports where it was back to back incidents, and she has been clean for about 12 days, not doing anything.
Yes, sir.
But if she does come back in front of you, it's gonna be harsher punishment.
Okay. So what kind of community work do you suggest? 'Cause I'm trying to think about what she could do for the community. She can't give away free mechanic services because I mean that's her. And she probably doesn't own the shop.
I don't own the shop, sir. No.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
she can't give away free food because I'm guessing she doesn't own Cat Cafe. And so, like,
No,
what
sir.
services do you think that Miss Jazzy can provide the community?
I'm really funny. Maybe they come to me for a joke a day.
Okay.
Say that one more time.
That's-
I said I'm hilarious. Maybe they come to me to get one joke per day.
Oh, no.
And like, so I did hear. Are you Okay. So are you gonna own anything in the future where you could give back to the community?
I also own the TV studio, but it's a pop-up studio at the minute. We're currently organising a talent contest, and I will be the producer for that.
Well, that's giving back to the community. You're off.
Yes,
Are
sir.
you giving away a grand prize of such?
There'll be a grand prize, and then there'll be a tour for the winners. Yep.
A what?
A tour, like to go around the city to perform.
A tour?
Oh,
Okay.
a tour.
A tour.
A
okay.
tour,
tour,
a
yeah.
tour, yeah, a tour.
He said
Gotta hit that
tour.
R,
A
Jazzy.
tour.
A tour.
Kind of like,
Thought she said tour.
Car, you mean a car?
Okay.
Ah.
I think that could work because you are going to
Yeah,
be
yeah.
providing a spotlight for people to showcase their abilities. So I think
Yes,
that,
sir.
that could be possible. Okay, I mean the court is well pleased with that. I think we're going to go ahead and grant that agreement. And yeah,
I got one
Mr.
thing to
Jazzy?
say.
Okay, yeah, sure thing.
Oh, yeah, Miss Jet. So when do you plan on getting that taken off? That
Well, I would have been planning the date tonight, but I mean I'm here, so hopefully mid-March.
mid-March. Okay,
Mhm.
okay.
Just make sure
Because
it's
I
not
need
the
to
10th.
gather my judges and get the acts together, and
Okay. Well, I'll be definitely looking for seeing that. Now I just say this: if I don't see it by April, no.
Oh, you'll see it. I'm about it.
Okay.
All right. Okay. I said, yeah. Let's go ahead and let's do 15 and 15 and get Miss Jazzy out of here. Okay.
All
Thank
right.
you, Judge.
Thank you.
Thank
Mr.
you, Your
Judge
Honor.
Dittman.
All right, come
Yeah,
over
no
here,
problem.
Jazzy. Thank you, Miss Barks.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Miss Box. Fuck you, Mercy.
All right, I'm gonna take you out of these handcuffs. Don't do anything crazy.
I won't
What's for that
unless
again
you
to me?
want me to.
Oh my god. What's for that? What's for that to me again?
I said, thank you, Mercy.
I heard the fuck you, Mercy.
get
I
back
heard,
here.
I heard it.
I said, thank you.
Mhm.
You need to back up?
You
yeah.
sending me up?
Yeah, I'm going to in just a second. Can you think about bill and pay that for me, please?
Yeah.
A little 1,500. And tell me when you got that done.
Yeah.
It should be paid. Just check.
Girly.
Miss Box, can I take your number before that he sends me up? Don't send me up yet.
I'm not. I won't send you up without you having a heads up, I promise. You tell me when you're ready, Jazzy.
Can you give me 2
Yeah,
more
I'm good.
minutes with her?
Yeah.
Okay, really, please.
Oh yeah, we need to arrange
Yes. Of
meet
course.
up times.
She wasn't a couple days
Jazzy,
ago.
just grab me when you're done.
Yeah.
Hernandez, you know how to
Come
send
here.
her off, right?
Oh, hold on, my bad.
So you're gonna think about slash jail, make sure nobody else is around, and send
Come
her
over
up to
here.
15 whenever she's ready.
Girl, why you didn't pull a name out your ass?
I know, but I didn't know what to do. I was scared. I was scared. I've never been to court before. I didn't know whether I should give my surname or give her any name, give her real name. Like,
You gotta say it, but
what do I say in that situation? Just any name.
Just any name. Just throw a name.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. All right. I got you. I got you next time. Although
Alright,
there
come
won't be
back.
next time for a while. How long have I got
Yeah.
before I can get into trouble again?
2 weeks.
2
Can't get
weeks
in
is
trouble for 2 weeks.
crazy.
Take that time and spend it working on that contest.
Okay.
I know that for sure. I read up on the laws, and there's one thing you can get expunged. So we need to take a look at all of the things that you have priors for, in case you plan on getting in trouble, which I hope you don't, and maybe get the worst one expunged. That way, if you happen to get in any trouble or around other people that get in trouble again, that one major thing will be off of your record. But it's a once in a lifetime thing.
Okay.
All right. So we'll take a look at everything that your priors. Don't get in trouble anymore. No,
I'll
for 2
try,
weeks.
Miss Barks, but I'm bad.
For 2 weeks. Work on that. Work on that show. We
Okay.
looking forward to it. I'm trying to be a judge. Like I
You
already
are a
told-
judge. You are
I
a judge.
know.
You, Auntie. I've got my
Make it
judges. You,
happen.
Auntie, Manny, and look.
So
all
make
of the
it
judges.
happen. don't get in trouble for 2 weeks. This. You know,
Okay.
I'm new here and I'm trying to get my feet
Okay,
underneath
ma'am.
me.
Yeah. I got
Alright.
you. I got you. I
Alright.
got you. All right.
1500,
Thank you.
15.
I know.
From my understanding, he owns a very oh my god.
Mr. Smith. Where's Mr. Smith?
Are you ready to go?
There he goes.
Yes, Mr. Hernandez. Let's go.
I'm gonna send you. Come here.
Are you gonna send me up here? Yeah.
Yeah. Have fun. Stay out of trouble.
I'll try. Ugh.